That we play on Saturday, guys, for Omen. We either playing against Ami Cutie Pie or Night Blues team. It's best out of 5 too.
Minions have spawned.
I hope you're joking about that fucking skin. Alright, we're watching Pantheon. Alright, he's gonna start what do you call it good. I like this start because, you know, he has his passive, and then if he smites that, he gets what do you call it? Pretty much another stun. Block shot and a stun. Oh, thank God, it's not real. I almost believed you for a second, man. Almost believed you, man. Alright, so he comes over here and block, and then every 6 a shot, it's gonna stun, so you get a free couple shots. Pantheon, if you run full AD as clear as alright. You know, I like running that fleet of foot, you know, on the mastery to get the 1.5%. Then movement sequence is just being able to run at that target, but you don't really need it. Full damage, just maximum damage, just can just shit on somebody if they're very squishy. Pantheon doing some little cheese action here. You see him picking up his blue after Toad and gonna go in onto Morgana. Morgana misses binds, but Graves not there to follow up. So this gives information to Pantheon that Zen Chao hasn't even started his red buff.
Like
Nine Surfer, welcome, man. Thanks for subbing.
Fanboy. I'm sorry.
So yeah, you know, Pantheon was probably better off. I mean, Zen Chao was probably better off starting top side and working his way down bot side, and I don't know. And I don't like this either. Well, if he goes back, then it's then yeah, that's fine. So he backs and gets his jungle item perfectly. You know, he gets his stalkers. He has an extra slow plus a stun, and he just snowballs everybody. But he doesn't. He stays back out in the field. He's gonna go ahead and pick this up. Still doesn't have the toad, but pops up. Legit black gamer. Welcome.
I'm sorry.
He pots up though, so it looks like he's gonna have no problem doing this anyway. We're gonna block shot here. On that. Now Pantheon. See, I would have probably worked my way over to you know, starting red buff first and playing Pantheon. You get the block. You easily could have made it over to his red buff, taking his red buff, hit level 3 over there. You know, after doing 3 camps, you're gonna hit level 3. So let's see what he decides to do. And he's doing like full clears. There's nothing wrong with full clears. This is pretty much borderline bronze. So, you know, at any time you can make a play. So if you look around like top lane, what does the health look like for Pantheon? Does my Cho'Gath have Ignite? He has Ignite. So why not give you know, go gank top real quick? You know, you could easily gank top. If you stun, if he ruptures, he gets a knock up. You're getting a couple extra auto attacks with red buff, plus Ignite on top of that, plus the spear you throw at Garen, and then by the time he gets done getting stun locked, Ignite, red buff applied, you're gonna have your spear up again, and it's gonna crit. And then you follow flash when Garen flashes. So you missed an opportunity to pick up first blood here. So that's gone. Now, what do you call it, pushing this lane? You might see a fight to the death. Here you go, Ignite, then auto attack flash. Doesn't need to.
First blood.
Battle of the noobs. So yeah, see the opportunity? Look, do you see any wards right here? And look what he's doing. He's like farming, he's wasting his time. He could have easily just went top, picked that kill up, taxed the lane, and got a free level 4, then go back out in the jungle. But looks like he's gonna go back bot. Let's see, the jungle item he picked up is stalkers. Nothing wrong with stalkers, but you remember, borderline bronze, you know, I expect you guys probably to get what do you call it? Trailblazer, just so you have sustain in the jungle. Boom, there's the spear. He's by himself, so if he gets locked down, he's gonna die here with no follow-up coming out. He has to flash out and gets follow-up flashed by Zen, and then Kaylin doesn't even follow up because Graves, of course, if you focus if they would have focused Zen, Kaylin would have got rolled by Graves, and they would have to switch focus, and they don't have enough damage. So that's a big mistake by Pantheon going in with, you know, into a wave and 3 champions. So it's like pretty much your 1v9, and if you don't insta kill that target, then you're gonna die.
Oh my!
Like these nuts, yeah.
Gal Miss Pro, welcome.
Fanboy. I'm sorry.
But yeah, he should have just went top. In low elo, you learn how to camp top lane right off the bat. If you start bot side, I expect you to go top. You know, if you see an opportunity and Vlad's overextending this hard and you're level 3 and you're top side and you're right here, then you gank mid. All you do is run up to him, you throw a spear before you stun him, he pulls and you try to get ahead and you slow him with the red buff, and then you try to force the summoners, and then boom, you have that time. But yeah, it's going to be a struggle, a little bit of a struggle, because he's only level 3, but he's going to hit level 4 right here. But could easily been level 4 after doing 3 buffs and heading top, especially when your top lane has Ignite. Remember guys, bot lane is pretty much non-existent, can be non-existent if, you know, you learn how, oh, there's ulti coming out, he's gonna go down. If you learn how to camp and snowball yourself, and it's not that hard. Objective is how fast can you get your jungle item, which is the warrior upgrade. You know, whether it's Trailblazer upgraded to warrior or the stalkers to warrior, doesn't matter. The faster you get that, you know, the more easier, the spike that you get, the more damage, you know, the devastation, you'll just shit all over everybody. And then of course level 6. Do you get level 6 before 7 minutes? When you get level 6 before 7 minutes, that means you're on your track to snowball and shitting all over everybody, or you're just in a good spot to, you know, pretty much look to see what you have to do to, like, you know, should I gank bottom, you know, top, you know, mid. You know, you look at top lane, you fail to realize how easy that was, and I don't know if you're looking at it, but I look at all the lanes, you know. Like, silver is easy, guys. You gotta understand, it's so easy. Look at bot lane. There's a ward right there, but that's the only ward he has. He dropped it, and now, since he's gone back, he's picked up a, shit, let me move everybody. I'm sorry, I'm slacking, guys. I just woke up not too long ago. Yeah, just struggling trying to keep my sleep schedule on point. So I'm gonna have to try to... Boom, there's the hook. I'm gonna have to try to fall asleep. Okay, boom, there's the exhaust. A little bit too late. Morgana needs to get behind her. I'm surprised she didn't. She wasn't dropping auto attacks or something. But it doesn't really matter. Your AD got caught hooked, and looks like Zen really liking his bot lane right now. Picked up a Trailblazer, and he's gonna go for a warrior upgrade. The hook landed on Morg. There's the lantern. Not gonna follow up. There's the auto. Red Bull. Still not level 6 right now. He's gonna drop a pink ward there. Zen coming back around. It is warded, so they gotta watch out for this. Zen is a very bad dive if they go into, because they pretty much just healed up, and they're gonna go into a Morgana that's level 6. Pantheon gonna go over this ward, so Zen's probably not gonna go over here. Alright, Smite is down for Zen. He went Trailblazer, and he's still sitting behind. He's coming in for the gank. There's the bind, the soul shackles, the flash, nice. And looks like Zen's not gonna be there, but the tower right there, he's gonna tank one free shot from the tower. Heartseeker gets the kill. Oh, he takes a collateral damage to the mouth. Zen had a free kill right here. What is Zen doing? What the fuck are you doing? He had a free kill on Morg, and would have easily killed his Caitlyn, I think, if... Yeah, would have easily killed the Caitlyn. I mean, exhaust up. See, that's the thing, man. People are so tunnel vision. Like, he was like, oh my god, my team's fighting over here. I gotta go around, and they don't look. And if you'd have looked, he could have just walked in there, audacious onto Morg, killed Morg, looked at, what do you call it, Caitlyn, killed Caitlyn, followed up with Thresh, exhaust, and what do you call it, but they don't, so. But that's a another bad gank. And looks like top lane, Garen, 54 CS. Once he gets a Sunfire Cape, it's gonna be hard to kill. Well, I wouldn't say it's not gonna be too hard to kill him, because they have the stun lock. But the later the game goes on, it's going to be harder for him if he doesn't gank from the right spot. You know, it's all about that path, and he missed an opportunity. Like, if I was this Pantheon, this Garen would have died 4 times. So if I say this Garen would have died 4 times, and he's 1-0, like, by now, he would have been dead 4 times. Or he'd be fucking turret hugging behind his fucking Nexus. So that's the thing, guys. Me trying to tell you guys, it's very easy, and he can easily get counter. I'd look at him like, bitch, please, what's up, baby? Spin on it, what's up, baby? Boom, slap that shit, ult that shit. Are you gonna flash ult? Fucking hit R, you this fucking guy. See, that's the thing. It's too late to gank top, and when you gank top, you gotta go at the same time, because if one guy gets focused, which is the Pantheon, and your Cho'Gath sitting there farming, you just saw what happened. He almost just got his shit wrecked. And he's got to realize that if Cho'Gath doesn't go in, why are you even wasting your time? Well, they might have been able to go in that. Like, yeah, they would have easily killed him, but you know that takes balls. And silver, you know, you know, this is like I said, this is silver 5, which is borderline bronze. They don't always, you know, play very smart. Ripperonis, that's a good one, my friend. That's fucked up though. Yeah, Cho'Gath is getting fucking hubbed in the CS department, and he's losing by 32 CS. Pretty much like a full fucking kill and some. Fuck, man, I wish I could play in these lower elos. I could easily break like every little situation down when it comes to split push, and when it comes to ganking, when it comes to snowballing, when it comes to objective control, when it comes to reading how bad people are. But that's kind of easy to see in these games. You know, the level of skill that we're watching. That's why I tell you guys, man, if you work on the little things, the little fucking things that are obvious that I'm sitting here repeating over and over, it's so easy. Like right here, let's see if they have enough damage. I don't think they have enough damage. He's gonna get, there's the stalker, there's the slow. Let's see if the nom comes out, and he's just gonna walk right out of there. So you just wasted your Pantheon ult. You know, all the time you wasted, you could have just farmed. I mean, you're better off going Devour's fucking Pantheon. You're better off going Devour's and getting attack speed, flash in. Oh my god, is that the young Gath? Is that you, Hotshot? Nope, it ain't. And now he has to go back after ganking top and taking all that damage, 31 CS, buying Mobos. Mobos, fuck no. Fuck Mobos. Mobos is you know, it should be a tag on there if you're a playmaker and you get results. You're not getting results, or you're not making plays right now. You know, you wasted a lot of time. Take that 480 gold and use it to finish your jungle item. Because when you get that jungle item, you're going to get that damage spike, which is 20 plus on top, you know, when you have the Brute. If you have the Brute, you get 20 plus. You know, I had a talk about that, and I was like, I don't think it's worth it. But that's dependent on who you're playing. When it comes to League Sin, Pantheon, Kha'Zix, and it's so understandable to pick and finish that item. You know, even on UDYR, I was like, oh, it makes fucking sense. You know, I like going Tiger Stance and getting that fucking item and just getting that 20 extra damage and shitting all over everybody, man. Trick 2K on EUS, boy. But yeah, that is simple. But all it takes is one play for him to catch back. I look at him and look at Zen. They're both the same level, you know. Zen picked up his... Don't tell me this is Devour. Nope, he picked up his... He picked up his warrior upgrade. Trailblazer, doesn't see the pink ward. And he's coming back down. Gets a little bit of move speed, so, yep. I'm too lazy to take out pink wards, so I think the Zen is too. So it looks like red buff is being done by Pantheon. He's kind of low. He does have smite. And this is why Trailblazer is so much better than Stalkers if you're, you're not that experienced. When you're not that experienced, Trailblazer is going to give you that extra HP back, extra mana. So it's going to, allow you to stay out in the field. If something bad happens in one of your lanes, you happen to be in a neighborhood, gives you a little bit of mana to ult to clean up some kills on a dive or whatever, throw an extra spear or two. Fuck, there you go. Because Stalkers, you just don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to gank, when to gank, when shit's warded, telling if it's warded when they run back and you're still going in and diving and not getting a follow-up. And it's very important that you know all this stuff. And if you're gonna play Pantheon, you're gonna have to focus on that one lane. And I don't think bot lane and low elo is the lane you want to go to when you're going in onto a fucking 80 support lane that's in this level. It's fucking almost bronze. Go fucking gank a top lane or a mid lane, because bot lane has no control over that. So let's look how fucking Vel'Koz, aka I don't know, the fucking Void, boom, comes in. Oh my god, Ripperoni. He's late. Alright, yeah, see, he's got his Sunfire Cape. Garen's gonna be about, so he's got 91 CS. He's going for his Brutalizer next, and looks like Pantheon going for his Warrior. Picked up his Mobos already. Like, watch when he gets touched by Vlad. He'll bleed, like, if he goes anywhere near it. So they're gonna pick up this dragon. He can't get anywhere near Vlad. A little bit too late. Oh, he drops down. He's going to get the kill, though. Nice. Oh, shit. The flash out. The collateral damage. There's the Hemo Plague. Boom. And there's the pool. Wow, on top of that shit. Vlad don't give two living fucks. And he's dropping those tides. And Pantheon's going to go down right after. And there's the Plasma Caitlyn. She drops the pills. Wheels. 117. Welcome. And there's the Auto. The Cupcake. And Thresh still going in. He's like, what's up, baby? And looks like they're going to get out of there. So... Oh, there's the tectonic, this motherfucking placement, and rip. And then Cho'Gath out of nowhere has Ignite, like fucking randomly shows up to your lane, and you're like, what the fuck? But that's, well, never mind. They're like, oh, thank you, Cho'Gath, you came down here. No, but like, why would your Cho'Gath be bot lane? He's got 59 CS to 111, 111 to Garen's. I mean, Garen's now pushing top, some Fire Cape, 5 points in his judgment, so he's gonna just be able to just constantly pressure, hardly miss any CS because the spin, the burn is just too much. So all he has to do is stand next and look at the difference in HP and damage. I mean, he's almost there. Let's see. Yeah, oh my god, he's got 1700. He's gonna go for his blue. What is he doing? Oh, Midnight wants a gank. Tectonic displacement, the ulti, he pulls it. So it should be no, it's not. He's not running off. He has to back off. Let's see. Vlad almost has Hemo Plague and it has Ignite up. You might see him turn on the Void right here. So now he can't go do his blue. His smite's up, so he can just smite and get mana back. Now he's gonna go bottom. He's only wasting time right now. Level 8 right now. Level 8. You know, in silver, oh fuck, he's going in for the jump. Looks like he's not gonna get anything. He had no mana anyway, so he shouldn't be wasting his time. See, right now, people are just... I can just see people just like fucking just shitting all over him and saying, you know, I need a gank, I need a gank, I need a gank. But hey, you know, I probably wouldn't play Pantheon. Why? Because his clear sucks. You're probably better off playing somebody with better clear. You know, and especially sustain. I think that's very important. You know, when you play in this jungle, it's rough, man. It's really rough. You know, for the beginner. I watched a challenger player that I hosted, and he tried to jungle. He backed 3 times. He backed 3. Okay, he did 2 camps and had the back after that. And then he did 2 more camps and had the back after that. See, the thing is about the jungle, look, if you do this camp right here and you're playing an attack speed champion, guess what? You're going to be able to stun the target a lot more. You smite this, you're going to get HP back. So, you know, when you do this, you got to know, okay, if you suck in a jungle, if you have lifesteal coins, you're playing somebody with attack speed, you know, ability or whatever, you know, like Zen, then use lifesteal coins. You know, people, hey, it doesn't scale. Who gives a fuck? You just want to get through this jungle and have HP. That doesn't matter. Runes and Masteries when in low elo doesn't matter. If you run no Runes and Masteries, of course it's going to matter. If you run AP on an AD champion, of course it's going to matter. But what I'm saying is it's all about just being able to sustain, and he's going to be useless. Right now he's useless. There's nothing he can do. So, you know, if I play Zen or Jax, you'll see me run lifesteal coins. You know, when I play Jax, you know, my whole thing with Machete and 2 pots, I can clear this and almost be full HP and have enough mana to gank, you know, bot, mid, top, and let my blue sit. You know, if I... What the fuck is this blue buff doing?
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, run and if you have full attack speed on Quints, run all attack speed and start here. Then do your red buff and then, you know, go straight to your blue. Or if you're starting on this side and you suck and you do this camp, you know, options are to, you know, just do blue, smite this motherfucker, use your 2 pots, do wolf camp, don't do this camp because this camp will shit all over you if you don't have AoE on your abilities and you don't kill these 3 baby toucans early. So you'll get smoked. And then go to your right and your smite will be up after you smited blue, and then boom, you'll probably be full HP. This motherfucker's stuck. But the jungling is like, I mean, it's a struggle for some people. And, you know, it's like when you play Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix, if you don't max W, it could be rough. I don't max W on Kha'Zix. But, you know, I max his Q. You know, with Wukong, it can be rough. This is why you run Trailblazer. I would never probably tell, you know, I just wouldn't recommend, you know, if you guys struggle like this guy is right now, this guy, that's his name too. Yeah, just run Trailblazer until you can get through the jungle. You know where the path, where to, you know, and not take too much damage. You know, this is why if your smite is always up and your toad is up, go do your toad. Why? Because it's going to give you that built-in Thornmail over 3 seconds of damage. And then also run bladed armor where you take less damage from minions. You know, let's see. Caitlyn is 301 right now. Graves, 152 CS, 123. So pretty much even. Well, not even. I think Graves probably might have it by a little bit. Yeah, so, yeah, he's got it by a little bit. And looks like there's 4 people bottom. Vel'Koz lost his power. So he just has no control of this game. So when it gets to this point, I'll just watch the whole game and see how this game turns out. Zen, Warrior going for Blade of the Ruined King. The bad thing about what Zen's doing is he's very squishy. So if he walks in first, gets Ruptured Silence, he dies instantly. Garen, Boots of Swiftness, Sunfire Cape, needs to get some MR and a Brutalizer. He'll be a little bit tanky. He'll be able to get in there. Vladimir, though, 3-0 Death Cap. Wool, if he gets a good ulti off, everyone dies. That's it. So, you know, Xin Chao's got people to make up for him. He's still going to die. No, he didn't get the Hemo Plate with Tides of Blood and a Q onto Vel'Koz. Takes him out, and there's 2 fed-ass, farmed-ass, pretty much farmed, you know, at this elo compared to the blue team are just gonna shit all over everyone. And then Graves just stole his fucking dragon on its own, and boom, that's 2 dragons. Now they have extra damage to turrets. So later on, once they go back and start to continue this build in Gold Age, they are fucked. It's gonna get to the point where they're just gonna have so much damage and items that they can just push down and just should be able to just run it down mid. But yeah. He's just used, and then when you go into a Warden's mount, you already fell off. Like, you already fell off. You know, people that play Pantheon, I say Pantheon falls off. Like, if he decides to go for the 3 items, the 3 deadly throw items, which is the, you know, the Warrior, and then another Brutalizer, and to the last Whisper, you know, even if he's dominating, and then, you know, if you don't, you know, fall too far behind, and he's the one that's doing really well because he has those items because it costs a lot of gold, so he must be killing shit or just taking a lot of objectives, he could get caught and then blowing up, and then there's your Pantheon, throwing the game, and boom, boom. But it's the opposite. He's losing, and he doesn't have those items. He has a Warrior, and now he's got a Warden's Melt to go into a Randuin's. And what is he gonna do? He's gonna be able to stun, do this, tank a little bit, and then rip. I mean, Vlad's 5-0, picked up 2 more kills. Void Staff, let's see if it's almost done. He has enough for Void Staff right now. And there's a fight top lane. And he can't even kill this. Garen can probably just turn on both these guys, sit on top of them, and just drop bows on them. But level 10, you know, I would probably be like level 14 right now. See, that's the thing. That's the greed. That's knowing the game. You know, objectives. He should have just camped top. And there's nothing he can do. He's just gonna spin on it. If he has Ignite, yeah, he's dead. Garen does not know how to hit R. Oh, he probably uses his mouse. He's probably clicking his screen to use his abilities. But yeah, I mean, Zen's very squishy. If they can kite Vlad somehow or just pick him off, CC, drop the exhaust on this dude, they might have a chance. But looks like Zen's just gonna ignore the laser beam. There's a Void Rip. Wow, he almost goes down. Cho'Gath coming around the side. Alright, let's see if they can get this Rupture. Boom, Tectonic missing. There's the Lantern. They see him go. Yes, he is. Peace. Late. And Graves just farming bot. I fucking hate, well, no, I don't hate Graves. I hate playing Graves, fed Graves. Graves is like my favorite AD right now. Was MF, but you can't play MF because you just can't. And there's nothing. Graves could have just stood there and just beasted Pantheon. Blue team no damage? Yeah, blue team no damage, my friend. I mean, what do you call it? Hasn't even finished his Morellos, hasn't finished his Athenes. It's 25 minutes in game. Vlad's got 205 CS to 116 on Vel'Koz. Garen 179 to 98. Zen's winning by, I mean, he's got him by 17, but 2-2. 2 dragons over to the red team. Graves, you know, just whatever. You know, you got caught a couple times, but doesn't matter. He's level 12. Well, so Caitlyn. Caitlyn can't carry this game, but what the blue team needs is this game to be stalled out for another 10 to 15 to 20 minutes. Depending if the red team keeps picking up kills, getting objectives, then that's the longer they have to stall the game out. But the longer this game goes on, if red team snowball and they're leading even more, they're completing more and more and more and more and more items, and it's going to be easier for them every single fight unless they fuck up really bad. And I wouldn't be surprised to see any type of fucks up. You know, after doing a million specs and watching sub wars and watching the throws, you know, anything's possible. Does Tiger UDYR work with new jungle? What kind of question is that? Of course it works in new jungle. Like, anything works. If they're like a jungler, man, anything works, man. Anything works. Sujuani works, Wukong works, fucking boom. And Grave says, what's up, baby? Take that shit to the mouth, no follow-up. And that's the thing, when you're losing, you can't go in. It's just like earlier, you know, if you don't get the follow-up, it's the same thing, but it's 27 minutes in, they have damage. You guys got to go at the same time. So if they're focusing this target, you're open as, you know, fucking use your abilities on them. But, you know, Morgana goes in by herself, eats it to the mouth, lands the bind, but just no Pantheon, no Caitlyn. Caitlyn's mid, Vel'Koz is right there. Looks like Pantheon might be getting hooked. A nice play there, friend. Looks like his thread's about to get stolen. He can't do anything about it. Graves says, let me pick this up, and he's going to get it. Caitlyn might frontal check this bush. She might be ripping in peps, but nope. And there's Vel'Koz. He's dead for sure. Nope. He flashes. There's the shield he's going to get. Boom. Holy fuck. And the bind missed. And let's see if Pantheon gets on there. There's the flash. And there's the smoke cloud. Looks like they're just going to smoke out real quick. Damn, the bind a millimeters off. And the good thing is they have Cho'Gath that is built-in tank. Nobody has teleport, so when nobody has teleport, games can be stalled out for another 10 minutes. Like, the red team probably doesn't know what to do with their lead right now. Cho'Gath bank account? No, he just spent his riches. Dragon is up. That's 3 dragons. More movement speed. And then let's see. Zen's gonna go for a Sunfire Cape now. Now he definitely has to be careful. If they have balls, they just go in and dive. They can easily dive this. Alright, Pantheon shows up. The tower goes down. Vel'Koz shows up. Tectonic motherfucking knockup. There's the beam. Vlad might go down. Looks like Mezo's gonna die though. There's Ignite. The Massian get the fuck off my screen. And looks like the Hemo Plague dead. Boom. Nice silence onto the minions. And the Spinner Rooney. You dead. One more auto should do the trick. Is he a man? Garen is a man. He goes all the way in. Looks like he's gonna die to the beam. Other than getting that tower, I mean, picking up 3. And only, well, just losing 1. Vlad lived, guys? Or no? Vlad lived, rip. And then Caitlyn's by herself, bot. Rip-a-roni. There's the buckshot. Oh. Oh. Is that you? So there's the bonus gold for, Graves. That sucks, man. But, you know, and a lot of people play rank, guys. And this is what you get on your team. This is what you get. And this is what you have to carry. And if you're at this, like if you're at this elo and you think you're good, like slightly good, you're wrong, my friend. You are like not even close to good. Like not even close. If you're silver 5, you're not good. If you're a 4, you're not good. And people think it's like hard because their teammates hold you back. You know, it's not that, man. It is not that. All it is just knowledge. That's it. It's just knowledge. You know, you can be a bad player mechanically. Like my mechanics on certain, you know, champions like Lee Sin is really bad, but it's not super bad, like super fucking silver bad. But yeah, but oh, the surrender vote. So yeah, I'll give you a free the biggest thing to help you on